Hi folks, Mike with ModSolar here. Today I'm going to show you integration with the California Solar Initiative website, or CSI, so that those of you that are in California can get your CSI incentives into the platform very easily with no longer having to do double entry. So let me show you how that's going to work. This is going to be a quick one. I've just got a California address here that I'm going to go ahead and add a proposal to. Now I've got this already set up, including having the right zip code that I need that's going to correspond to my utility out there. So the first thing I'm going to do is enter total yearly kilowatt hours and then map the system on the roof. And what you'll notice here is I'm going to go ahead and draw actually two regions. So I want to find a house that has nice two regions or two roofs that could take solar. And the reason I want that is because I want to be able to show you what happens when you send two regions to the California Solar Initiative. So this is not everything folks have seen before. I'm just going to go ahead and tweak my layouts here, get it to the right size, so on and so forth. Bring this back a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and draw another region here, a small one. Bring it back a little bit to avoid the obstructions there. Okay. And snap the azimuth. Okay, now that we're done, let's lay out the panels. And once we get a good panel selected here, or a good layout, we will go ahead and go to the incentives page where we're going to see our CSI. So now that I've done that, so when the page populates here, you'll see down at the bottom we have the CSI rebate, because this is an address in California. Now you'll notice it's 0 to begin with. And we did this because some of you may still want to do it yourselves another way, or you may not want us to use the integration, whatever it is. But for those of you that want to add it, you click this button, recalculate this, and this new pop-up shows. Now there's a bunch of information that the CSI website requires in order to get the EPBB rebate for this proposed system. So here I know that my utilities PG&E. I'm just going to select any module. At some point in the future we will do some matching to the module to make this easy. It's going to be a 0-inch, actually that's not right, it's going to be a 1 to 3 inch average standoff, and then I'm just going to pick whatever inverter comes to mind. Now here the CSI does require that you know the number of inverters, so I'm just going to apply a quick rule of of 3 to 1 here, where we've got about, well, let's say we're going to have 3 inverters and then 1, just to show you what can happen. Now you can have as many arrays as you have will populate here so that you can fill out the number of inverters which the CSI requires. Once we're done, I just click calculate rebate, and once it comes back from CSI, it'll pop right here on this page. Okay, so now the CSI rebate did populate here on the page. You'll see that we're getting $1,419 back. It automatically populates into the incentive screen, and of course the out-of-pocket value updates automatically. And when we're done here, we can simply preview the proposal, and of course the CSI information will show up here on the proposal so that it's automatically integrated. Now the last thing I want to show you is just going back a second. Okay, if you remember, there are certain zip codes which are valid for certain utilities in California. I'm going to change this to one that I know where this zip code is not in the SCE. It's actually only in PG&E, and calculate the rebate. And what's going to happen is that CSI actually tells us that the zip code that we have for this property doesn't match the utility. So it's doing that nice little check for you. But I've already got a number in there, so I can simply click cancel. Actually, I don't have a number. So I'll just go ahead and submit it in PG&E, get the information back, and then we're good to go. So I won't wait for the end of this here. This is how CSI works, integrated for the California customers, or those of you doing business in California. Very simple interface, very easy to use. So that's it. Of course, we're always here for you. Please feel free to give us a call with the number on our website, or at support@modsolar.net. We're always here to answer any questions you may have. Thanks very much, folks, and please let us know if you need any additional help.